Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this video we are going to solve one more question on LeetCode. So as you guys already know that as part of this series we are going to solve one question daily from this platform. So today for day 2 this is the question. So we are going to solve it using Java. Okay, so let's go through this statement first. So we have to convert an array into a 2D array with conditions, and here are the conditions. So we have given an array nums, and you need to create a 2D array from nums satisfying the following conditions. Okay, the 2D array should contain only the elements of array nums. Okay, so this is a single array given to us. So from this one-dimensional array we have to create a 2D array. Okay, and this 2D array only contains these elements only. Okay, got it. And then each row in a 2D array contains distinct integers. Okay, so we can't repeat the same element in a single list. Okay, got it. And next condition is number of rows in 2D array should be minimal. Oh, okay. Otherwise what I can do here, I will separate each element in a separate list. So but here the condition given is number of rows in 2D array should be minimal. So okay, so we have to make it minimal. Okay, and then we have to return the resulting array, and if there are multiple arrays, return any of them. Note that the 2D array can have a different number of elements on each row. Okay, so let's go through this example. Nums is given as 1 3 4 1 2 3 1, and output is like this. So we can create a 2D array that contains the following rows: 1 3 4 2 1 3 1, and all elements of nums were used, and each row of 2D array contains the distinct integers. So it is a valid answer. Okay, so let's write the code for this one. Okay, so here and is there any constants? Yeah, so nums dot length, okay, it is always between 1 to 200, and the value of nums dot I is also between 1 to nums dot length. Okay, let's try to understand this problem with an example here. So here input is given as this, and this is the output, and we have to create a 2D array that contains the following rows. Okay, so here let's first create one empty array, and in that array we are just going to define the length as nums dot length plus 1 in the starting. Okay, and it is already defined in the constants. That is why as in constant it is defined as its length is always from 1 to nums dot length, and all the elements are inclusive. That is why we have to give the length, we have to declare an array with this size. Okay, so let's say for this nums, okay, so our MP array in the starting will look like what is the size of this nums? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, and we have defined nums dot length plus 1, so total 8 zeros. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, total 8 zeros. Okay, and after that this is done. Now after that just create one new result list of integers. Okay, one new array list. So we are going to create one array list result. So initially this result array list looks like this. Okay, and the size of this is going to be 0 initially. Okay, result dot size is going to be 0. Okay, because there is no list in this array list. That's why the size is 0 initially. Okay, and now what will happen, after that we are going to run one for loop. Okay, so in that for loop, so let's say we are going to write one for loop for int I is equal to 0, I is less than nums dot length I plus plus. Okay, we are going to just write one for loop, and in that for loop we are going to, where is the cursor, and in this for loop this for loop, first we are going to create one variable c, and in that variable we are just going to pass the value of nums of I. So initially let's say that here we are going to create our 2D array. Okay, so here first this is the value 1 we get. Okay, initially int c nums of I, it is nums of I. Nums of I means nums of 0. Nums of 0 means this first index, and the value here is 1. So we pass the c value as 1. Initially c is equal to 1. Okay, so if c is equal to 1, then after that we are going to check if in the code only we are going to check if we are going to run one if condition, if mp of this c in this array for this c index, if this is equal to result.size, in that case we are going to create a new array list. Okay, we are going to create a new array list. Okay, and outside of this if condition we are going to add this c value in that index, that is c value in that index. Index means this size, this first list, the list index. Okay, and then we are going to increment the value of mapping c++, this arrays that element size. Okay, so let's say now you will get more clear idea. First this one will come. Okay, so initially you know our array list is empty, it is like this only initially. Okay, so now if when this one comes, so you know here I am checking if mp of c is equal to result.size. If this is true, yes, this is true, because mp of 1 and this one index, here you can check mp of 1 is 0. Here I check mp of 1, so here mp1 is equal to 0 only, and result.size is also equal to 0, so this condition is true. Then inside that we have created a new array list. So new array list simply means that this was the result looks like this. When we create a new array list, then that means our results looks like this. We have added one list inside this list. Okay, so when we add the list, after that this is inside if statement, and outside of if statement we are going to add this c value in that index, in that list. Okay, so here comes the first c value 1. So here let's say this is the array list that we are creating. So here 1 will come here. And now again for 3 we will check. So here we pass this nums of 1. Num of 1 is 3, c value is 3. When we pass 3, so here also this will come 0 1 2 3 index. So 0 is there, but now the result.size is 1 because we have already created one list. So this will not work inside that new array list. This function will not execute. Okay, so now we are going to add just this 3 here and then 4 here. Now again when 1 comes, so here you see I have already increment the value of mp of c++. So here what does that mean? mp of c value is 1. So mp of 1 is already equals to 1 because we have incremented the value. So this value we have incremented after using it to 1 because this is already existed one time. So after that our result.size is also 1 till here. Okay, when 1 comes, so after that we are just going to create one new array list. Okay, so here new array list will come like this. This one is added here. Okay, again 2 will come, so 2 we are going to add it here. Then again 3 is also there in this, it's not available, so we are going to add 3 here, and then in the end 1 here. So this is going to be our output. Okay, this is the output. So you will get a better idea with the code. So let me try to write the code for this problem. Okay, so this is the question. So here, just as I told, first we are going to create one array and we are going to pass the size as nums dot length plus 1, and after that just create one array list okay, new array list. Now after that we are just going to run one loop for int I is equal to 0, I is less than nums dot length I plus plus. In that we are going to check if first create one variable int c, and in that c we are just going to pass the value of nums of I. Okay, so now when this c, now after that we are going to run one if condition, if mp of this c is equal to result dot size. If this is true, then we are just going to create a one new array list. Okay, so for that we have to add like this, result dot add, and here how we initialize the array list, so just write new array list. Okay, now inside that we have added the result dot add. Now it's outside of this if condition, just result dot get. Now we are going to add the value of c in which index, in mp of c index, and dot add we have added this, we are going to add this c value into this mp of c, and later on I told you that we will increment the value of this array index by 1. So for that just add mpc plus plus. Okay, and in the end just return your result, and let's try to run this code and see if we are facing any error. Yes, there is one issue, list of integer of it is going to be list of integer, not list. What is this? We are creating list of integers. See here, list, this is our list, and then inside big list we are creating one list of integers. Okay, so this is a list of integers. Okay, so let me try to run it again. So our solution is accepted. Let me try to submit it and see what's all the test cases are passed. Yeah, perfect. So I hope that you guys are able to understand this problem. So in the end of this video I have one question to you. So let's say A's value is 10 and B value is 11. Okay, and then A is equal to B plus plus. So now print the value of A, print value of B. Okay, so this is a question for you. Tell me the output. Okay, so here A initial value is 3, is 10, B value is 11, then A is equal to B plus plus, print A, print B. So this is a question for you. Please give answer in the comment section, and if you like this video then please share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Keep coding and keep practicing. Thanks.